Well, you feel that Christmas in the air, and this morning we are falling for you. Other shows may have the normal Labor Day weekend fare. For example, artery clogging cookouts, but not us. We're thinking outside the box. And not only for this weekend, we have some very high expectations. We're looking at all of fall, maybe even the rest of your life. And right now, we've got superfoods that keep you looking younger and feeling better. And here with a fresh crop of nutritious facts is Self Magazine Features Director Erin Hobday. Great to have you with us, Erin.
It's great to be here.
So the food that you can get in the fall is very different than the food you get in the summer, and there's some pros to that.
There is. I mean, in the produce right now, late summer is a great time for produce, especially in the northern part of the country. And then into fall, we're going to see even more great nutrient-dense produce like squash and root vegetables and all of those, darkly colored fall veggies. And what we're going to talk about is how colorful food means healthy food.
Okay, and speaking of healthy food, antioxidants, you always hear antioxidants are good for you.
Right.
What do they do specifically?
So at Self, we're all about looking for the benefits of the food that you eat, not just, how many calories they have. And when it comes to antioxidants, what they do is they fight free radicals, which are these compounds that sort of wreak havoc on your cells. And they cause inflammation, which is linked to everything from cancer to heart disease to wrinkles. So antioxidants fight those free radicals. And when it comes to shopping for food, bright is right.
Okay.
If it's got a lot of color, it has a lot of antioxidants, because generally the antioxidants give foods their color. So that's why we've got like peppers and berries and eggplant. If they're bright and rich in color, they probably have a lot of healthy vitamins.
Lots of yummy stuff and stuff. A lot of those things the kids will eat too.
Yes.
Skin. You mentioned these would fight wrinkles, the antioxidant-rich stuff.
True.
But what about these is going to help you fight the skin problems?
So, Mother Nature really is genius. And like, if you think about right now, I have a ton of tomatoes at my house because they're so in season. We also are getting a ton of sun right now, and we've had a ton of sun over the summer. So it's great to eat foods like this because they have lycopene, which not only increases your skin's natural SPF, but it also can help fight the sun damage that you got all summer. So you want to stock up on those. And then avocados have biotin, which has been shown to help fight dullness. And cantaloupe and carrots are both orange. So orange foods and sweet potatoes, they're all orange. They do two things. They fight wrinkles and they help prevent acne. So both are
all
really
good
good
things. And you eat them. You don't just put them on your face.
Right, you eat them.
Heart disease is the #1 killer of women.
Right.
What can you do to fight it?
Healthy heart. There are tons of foods for a healthy heart. So one of the first ones is grapes. So if you like red wine, we all know red wine is good for your heart, but grapes are too.
Do we know that? I'm glad to hear that this morning.
You have your excuse to drink red wine, but grapes too. The resveratrol that's in red wine is also in grape skins. So they're going to do the same thing in terms of keeping your arteries healthy, helping blood flow. Kiwis have been shown, people who eat 2 kiwis a day have fewer blood clots and lower triglycerides. And corn on the cob, if you're having that this weekend.
Yes.
It's a whole grain and has tons of antioxidants that help prevent disease. So steam it. Steam your cabbage too. Cabbage has been shown to lower cholesterol, and it works even better if you steam it.
How about tips on keeping the Mensa mind?
Yes.
Really upping the mental ante.
Be your smartest this fall, back to school. There's lots of research about your brain and keeping your brain healthy, and one of the most key things is omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids. 2/3 of your brain is made up of omega-3s and omega-6s, and they keep neurons communicating with each other. We all know fish is a great source, but so are certain vegetables like coconuts. They have lots of omega-6s.
And lastly, vegetables to eat if you want to shed some lbs.
Who doesn't, right? So water-rich fruits and vegetables like watermelon can help keep you full, keep you hydrated. And then fiber-rich foods, so squash, artichokes, beans, fruit. It's all going to fill you up without filling you out.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.